Hello, I'm James Garner, and this is the story of the Oklahoma Sooners' trip to the FedEx Orange Bowl in their quest for the national championship. The magic is back. Miami Beach. For 4 decades, this had been the winter home to Sooners. No other team has been to as many Orange Bowls as OU. No other team has won as many, but the 2,000 Sooners tripped to the beach in 13 years without a visit to Miami. Quarterback Josh Heupel led the only undefeated team in the country as they began their week in chilly, sunny Florida. Everyone's Coach of the Year, Bob Stoops, spoke with Steve Newman.
It feels great to have won a championship already, a Big 12 championship, and to be the only undefeated team in the country is special, and our players realize that, and they want to keep it that way. And so we're really anxious to play this game and to compete with Florida State and have a chance to win a national championship.
Oh, I've been around the game of football for as long as I can remember, and every kid's dream is to play in a championship game, to make the winning catch or the winning throw in the Super Bowl or a national championship game, conference championship game. And on January 3rd, we as a football team are going to get that opportunity.
Steve, it means so much more than just the game itself. The way that our university is perceived throughout this country, literally the world, because this game will get international attention. But it lifts the spirits, it creates attention, it probably helps get people interested in applying to the University of Oklahoma, making a contribution to other academic units of this campus. Certainly it helps the rest of our department, recruiting, ticket sales and support for our program so that we can invest properly in each and every aspect of a student-athlete's experience while they're with us here at the University of Oklahoma, so we can do this again and again and again.
Oklahoma made its first trip to the Orange Bowl in 1939, with 15 more appearances in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. The week leading up to the game has always been fantastic. OU's 17th visit was no exception. We were born during a land grab, celebrated triumph and tragedy, and through the years we've been united by one common bond: football, Oklahoma football. In every great era, a champion is born, and for some, champions are a way of life. 1950, 1955, 1956, 1974, 1975, 1985. In every generation they come, Sooner champions, teams that gel under strong leadership, performing boldly under pressure, saving their best for the right moment. 3 Heisman Trophy winners, 6 national championships, 122 All-American. For Sooners, defeat is not an option. Get ready for another Oklahoma land ride.
Rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, your body rock y'all, your legs pop y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, your body rock y'all, your legs pop y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, your body rock y'all.
is Oklahoma football.
Okay, man, just shake hands, just real quickly get back in the same spot. Side is ahead. Who is going to call it? Call it right now. Tails is called. Denzel Washington will flip the coin. It is a head. Oklahoma has won the toss. Oklahoma will defer.
The reigning national champs took the field first, and it became clear on the game's first play that their eyes were on a repeat.
First play from scrimmage, play action, fakes the handoff, fires a pass upfield, has a man wide open, caught at the 45, and it slips, it cuts back at his own 40, at the Oklahoma 44, and tackled there.
But Heisman Trophy winner Chris Winkie had no idea that this would be his highlight for the day. Apparently, the Sooner defense hadn't read that Florida State was averaging 550 yards of offense and more than 42 points per game. Or maybe they just weren't impressed.
And the Sooners showing blitz. They do blitz. They come after Winkie. Throws the pass. It's caught. It's hit and incomplete. The linesman signaled completed pass at the 45, which would be a loss of 2. Third down situations, they're 25%. Winkie retreats deep. It's a swing pass, and it is caught by Minor, and he's tackled one-on-one by Michael Thompson at the 42-yard line, a pickup of about 3. 6 yards to go for the first down. Winkie from the I formation. Quick drop pass, tipped in the air and incomplete. Knocked down, I believe, on the left side by Corey Heineke. He's done that all year. Florida State, 3rd and 6. Shotgun. Winkie back to pass. Lift, plenty of time. Pump fakes, pulls it down, rolls to his right. Heineke is chasing him, and they'll sack him. He gets away. Now they get him at the 32-yard line. Corey Klein finally finished him off.
Midway through the first quarter, senior linebacker Torrance Marshall set up the game's first score.
Makes the handoff, play action, fires a pass, intercepted at the 35 by Torrance Marshall, at the 40, he cuts to his right to 44, to the 45, he hits his own man, he hit Derek straight.
Josh Heupel punctuated this drive with a crucial third down strike to Josh Norman.
Play clock is down to 3, down to 2, gets the snap, backs up, looks, fires, caught at the 38, that's Norman to the 25-20, to the 15, to the 10-yard line. Norman made a catch on a bullet pass from Heupel.
Tim Duncan connected on a 27-yard field goal, and OU had a 3-0 lead. For the remainder of the first half, the Sooner defense gave up only 110 yards. They sniffed out play after play and held the nation's top-rated offense scoreless.
Randy Golightly, the fullback. Wide receivers to both sides. Winkie, a deep drop. Good protection, rolls to his right, out of the pocket, pump fakes, he's being chased and he's knocked out of bounds short of the first down. Winkie has his team in the eye. Golightly and Minor, give off to Minor. Minor over the left tackle, he's crushed after he gets to the 44, pick up of a yard. There's the snap, Winkie, hands on handoff to Minor, finds a little daylight, and then a great tackle one-on-one by Derek straight at the 45. 1:13 to go in the second quarter. Winkie fakes the handoff, back to throw. He looks up, throws up the middle. It's tipped. It's almost intercepted and knocked away. The Sooners actually, 2 or 3 of them had their hands on it.
OU's offense outgained the Seminoles on the ground and in the air in the first half, with Heupel completing 14 of 22 passes for 145 yards. The Seminoles did have one first-half star, as punter Keith Cottrell got more than his share of screen time. The Sooners forced 6 punts and went into the locker room with a 3-point lead. The halftime extravaganza ended in a blaze of fireworks, and with smoke still lingering in Pro Player Stadium, OU returned to the field with 30 minutes to go for a perfect season. Florida State's first and only kickoff opened the second half. With the defense playing like it was, Antoine Savage knew he better make this one count.
End over and rather short, taken at the 10 by Savage. To the 15 of the 20, cuts to his right at the 23. He's to 25, 30, 35 up the sideline, 40, and banged into the Sooner bench. Out of bounds up at about the 46-yard line. Shotgun, Heupel. He runs into his own player and then gets away and cuts downfield across the 50 and gets all the way down to the 47. Savage in motion from right to left. In the slot left, Heupel, shotgun, back to pass, fires it, caught, first down Sooners at the 40. Andre Wolfolk, well, that was a bullet pass. Josh in the shotgun, and Quentin Griffin to his right. Hand off to Griffin, draw play down the middle. He got a little seam across the 35, scorched down to the 34. Man, he's quick. Draw play to Ronaldo works, cuts to his left. He's at the 25, and then he's pushed back at the 23-yard line. First and 15, Heupel, swing pass, caught at the 26. Mackey to the 20. Mackey on his feet to the 16, or close to it.
The Sooners would come up short, actually wide right, on this drive, but they had taken 7 minutes off the clock. And the offense barely had time to sit down, 88 seconds to be exact, before they took the field again, thanks to another 3 and out by the defense.
Third and 9, shotgun formation. They're showing blitz. They rush 4. Josh Heupel steps up. He looks. He's still looking. He throws a long pass down for Thatcher. It's caught at the 30. That's big, and it is. And comes down at the 26.
Duncan connected from 42 yards out to make the score 6-0 with less than 5 minutes to go in the third. The high-octane Seminole offense could take the lead with a single score. But points were not easy to come by on this night against the Crimson and Green.
Shotgun. Winky. Back to pass. Winky throws. Far side. It's deflected. Almost intercepted by Thatcher at the 45. I formation. Under center is Winky. Turns. Gives the ball off to Minor. Up the middle. Gets a yard or 2. From the 5 maybe to the 7. Here's the third down play from the 7. Need to get about to the 16 for the first down. Shotgun formation. Winky with the blitz on. Blitzing. They throw a pass. And it's thrown away as the Sooners blitz Winky in the end zone. And it'll be 3 and out for Florida State.
Florida State had possession of the ball a mere 3.5 minutes in the third quarter. Not even a Heisman winner can do much damage while watching from the sideline. The final period began with the Seminoles still within striking distance. This game was far from over. But so was the Sooners' defensive performance.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the right. Winky. Swing pass, caught the flat, 32, gets away from one tackler, but Michael Thompson has him wrapped up at about the 35-yard line, which was the line of scrimmage. Winky takes a handoff, back to pass, throws a pass downfield, away, almost intercepted. Brandon Everidge had it in his hands and couldn't hold on to it.
Showing blitz, but I don't think they'll do it. Yeah, they do.
And here comes the blitz on Winky. He pump fakes, he steps up, he has a man in the open, and it's tipped away. A great play. Straight, knocked it away from Bolin at the 2-yard line, and it's it. Sooners take over on downs.
With 9 minutes to play, All-American Rocky Calmus delivered the biggest hit of his career. That's saying something.
Showing blitz. Here's Jonte Jones. He gets away from Jonte Jones. He runs upfield, and he has fumbled the ball. And the Sooners have it, I believe. Roy Williams has it at the 15-yard line.
2 plays later, there would be an eruption from the Sooner faithful that must have been heard in the Florida Keys.
Cottrell and Griffin on both sides. Hand off to Griffin. Down the middle. To the 5. Right down the middle. Touchdown. Untouched. A 10-yard touchdown run by Quentin Griffin. His 17th of the season. And the Sooners go up by the score of 13-0.
7:46 on the clock, and all that remained was bottling up the country's #1 offense.
4-man rush. rush. Winky back to pass, pump fakes. He's hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Thatcher. Florida State from the Oklahoma 37. Blitz is on, the full blitz. And it's a running play. They ran right into him. They nailed it.
Thatcher.
J.T. Thatcher on the blitz from the Oklahoma 43rd and 13. I'm sure they'll go for it on fourth down. They don't make it here. 6 defensive backs in. Here's a pass down the middle, and it's incomplete. Tipped away, but it went off the fingertips of Bolin. Winky gets the snap. He's back to pass. 3-man rush. A pass is thrown. It's dropped. Intended for Minor out of the backfield. The Sooners take over on down. Good, too high. Sooners have a 3-man front. Winky back to pass. Good protection. Throws it stiff in the air. Almost intercepted.
Wilkerson.
3:40 to go, fourth period. Winky gets the exchange, 3-man rush. Short pass is caught at the 21-yard line. Running laterally is Atris Bell. He retreats actually in his tackle behind the line. Talmus is showing blitz, but he does not. Back to pass is Winky. He throws a screen pass. Torrance Marshall all over Tallman Gardner, who made the catch in the backfield, and he was creamed immediately at the lost 5 yards. It's fourth down and 15.
Just over a minute to play, the Sooners were punting from their own 35-yard line.
2 seconds. It's punted over his head. And
good play.
He will take a safety.
Florida State had time for one more shot at the end zone.
24-6 of the clock to go. Winky gets the snap. He's being held.
Holloman's held.
Holloman was just held, absolutely held. And the Sooners intercept, and that'll cap it. Oklahoma picks it off.
Perfect season ended at 1 minute past midnight. Cinderella was at this party to stay. It was now January 4th and the nation had a new champion. The locker room celebration started pretty quietly. These guys weren't surprised they had won. No, they knew they were going to beat Florida State.
We're number 1, baby!
Why is it so quiet in here? I know we're all shocked.
Chill!
Why is it so quiet?
Frankie!
Why is it so quiet?
Because we're not shocked. We're not shocked.
Oh, so proud of you. Think about your first big time ring, baby. What do you think about yours, baby?
Huh? Thanks for coming back.
Who's number 1 anyway? Who's number 1? Hey, boys. Nobody expected us to win but us, huh? We have any doubts? No. Not at all. It's easy now to say, OU's back, aren't we?
We've been back, baby.
Every one of you guys in here. Every one of you guys earned it. Your coaches, every one of you guys, it doesn't matter if you're the superstar or you're the guy that's out there at practice every day not getting on the field. Every one of you guys got a piece of that championship. And again, said it all year how proud I am of you. And today you reached your finest moment for this season. Your best game that you played all year. Right there in front of the world, everyone understands now what OU's about, don't they? Yes. OU's about winning championships.
Championships.
What's your record against FSU? Do one time for me. Hey, yeah, how about that, huh? I like to talk about mine. It's yours. Hey.
Help him out.
OU plays great in the Orange Bowl, don't they? Torrance Marshall got a game ball.
Whole defense.
Jeff Ferguson, game ball.
Monte Jones.
The entire defense, game ball. Everybody! Monte Jones, game ball. Offensive line, unbelievable. Game ball. Outstanding. The whole team gets game ball.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
Great job, man. Team break. Everybody in here. Let's go.
I'm exhausted. I left everything.
Great job, defense. National champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. National champs.
It's gonna take it probably tomorrow. I realize I'm a national champion, but it just feels good seeing all the fellas just happy because we work real hard on the off season, man. I'm talking about we work tremendously hard. I just think we deserve this, man.
It feels great. I've never had a feeling like this in my entire life, I think. It's
players ever do?
Oh my gosh, it's one of, I don't know how many, but all year long, we worked hard. And, we told ourselves that we could do these things, and we believed in ourselves. And I tell you what, all year long, it's kind of funny. We always said this was God's team, and I think he did tremendous things for us. And we always got to lift him on high first. But other than that, we had a great time. We believed in one another, and everything worked out to the best. I'm telling you.
Feels great. Getting number 7. Have a little mark in history, only 13 in another team. It's amazing. We just did a great job all year. We're on the rise. It just proves we're not stopping. Back to back.
Indescribable, baby. Just such a culmination of everything that's gone on in this program in 2 years. I'm just so excited for everyone involved in this program that has bled and sweat over the past 2 years to make this dream come true.
As soon as arrived home, a few fans dropped by to say hi and offer their congratulations.
We need to get a chant going. Who's number 1? We're number 1. We're number 1. We're number 1. Again, thank all of you for coming out to greet us and welcome us home. It's great to be back in Norman with our great fans. Thank you! It's great to know that OU football's back. I'm going to pass the mic here to J.T. Thatcher, and then he's going to pass it to Scott Kepnick. And then actually I'm going to start with Bubba Burcham, one of our senior captains, Bubba Burcham.
Glad to see you guys stuck with us through all the tough times, and now we're back on top. It's great to see all the support, and just thank everyone for sticking with us. Everyone on the team gave all the effort they possibly could. Thank you for all the support.
We proved it wrong. And they understand they had to guide us too. We proved it wrong again, baby.
Appreciate you guys for all your support throughout the past few years, especially this year. And, while we were down there was a little chant that started. The Seminoles have a little tomahawk thing they do. Oklahoma started a new little version of it. It goes,
thousands of fans on a cold January night just wanting to let the national champions know they are also their champions.
I just want to let everybody know it feels good that we go to any campus in the country and let everybody know we're the #1 team in the country. So be proud of that. Be very proud about that.
Where you going, Moni?
All right, we finna let the dogs out. Y'all ready soon? Where my dogs at? Yeah. Where my dogs at? 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 Where my dogs at?
We're ready to get back to Oklahoma to the best fans in the world. We appreciate everything.
Awfully proud of these players and the way they've worked and prepared for this year. They went out and earned a national championship, and all of you are part of that national championship. Thank you.
A couple of weeks later, another Sooner get-together, this one in Memorial Stadium on Owen Field, a field on which Bob Stoops' Sooners had never lost. The nation's only team to go 13-0 in 2000. The only undefeated team in the country was assembling one last time on the family ground. OU's 7th national championship was celebrated by more than 35,000 people, along with a statewide television audience. It was shown in its entirety by most of the network affiliates.
Thank you. Thank you. It just seems like yesterday I was standing on the front steps of President Bourne's office being introduced here. And I can say, it's pretty safe to say, in a few years we went without a few trophies. We made up for them this year, didn't we? But I can remember on the front steps of President Bourne's office, accepting the head coaching position here, and everywhere I went to speak throughout that spring, one of my messages was always this: when Oklahoma, and I said when, I didn't say if, when we got back to winning championships again, conference championships and national championships, when we got this program back to what it is supposed to be and what it has always been, it would not be because of me. It would be because of the collective effort of everybody. The assistant coaches, the players, the fans, the administration, all of the communities throughout Oklahoma, everybody pulling together in the same direction, pulling as one, pushing together, and that's what has got us back to this point. It's all of you. It's just happened a lot sooner than y'all expected, didn't it? But I believe this, and I believe it more today than ever, that it is truly a privilege to be the head football coach at Oklahoma. And I love the fact that every time I walk in our building, again, I have to walk past Bud Wilkinson and Coach Barry Switzer. And I'd ask Coach Switzer if you would stand up. Coach Switzer, thanks. And And what's been special about our team this year is that we've embraced that tradition. We realize the expectations and the tradition of Oklahoma and what we're supposed to play like, what we're supposed to coach like. And our players went out this year and we played that way. And it was a pleasure to coach these young men. I also want to recognize the fact that I'm fortunate to work under a great administration with strong leadership from the top, from President Boren and on down through Joe Castiglione, our athletic director. And I think back, and I said this, and I've been fortunate to, and again, this isn't me receiving those Coach of the Year awards, it's all of our assistant coaches receiving those awards. And I said this in Houston last week, accepting the Paul Bear Bryant Coach of the Year award. I said it's really evident to me more today that to think of the courage that it must have taken for Joe Castiglione to hire me. He you know, we at the time had some struggles through some coaches and had some struggles as a program, weren't known as a very explosive offensive football team. And Joe Castiglione and President Boren had the courage to hire a defensive coordinator from Florida. And I would like our captains and our seniors to come on up on stage, please. Captains and seniors.
I just told Chris Wingy that I was going to give my boy his Heisman Trophy back. Hey, I'd just like to thank all the fans for coming out and giving the support all year. We really appreciate it, and just thanks a lot.
On January 3rd, T. Marsh, I don't think you got the Heisman Trophy back, but you proved who was the best defense in the nation and who was the best football team in the nation. For the past 2 years, it's been an honor and privilege to call Oklahoma my home. And while I was living over in the Bud Wilkinson over there, my first semester, I had a great view of what was going on up on top of the stadium, all the conference championships and national championships up there. And it's been the greatest privilege and joy in my life to add more numbers up there with these guys standing right here. It's been a great privilege just to be a part of the football team. All the way from Q Dog to Heine, Frank, T. Marsh, all the boys. It's been great to be a part of this university and to play on Owen Field and to take this field in front of you guys. Thank you. God bless.
I'd just like to get up here and thank everybody for coming out today to support us. You've done a great job all year, and I just encourage you to keep supporting the Sooners no matter what happens. And I'd like to especially thank my hometown. They've been especially supportive to me and the Sooners. And most of all, I'd like to thank my teammates and the coaches. The last 4 years of my life here at University of Oklahoma have been the greatest 4 years of my life, and I just thank my teammates and the coaches. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for all the support that you gave these seniors through all the tough years we made it. We're back on top, #1 in the country. And if I know these coaches well and these players, I think they're going to be a long time. We're going to be up. We're going to be on top. We're going to be the best. Thank you.
I just want to thank everybody out there for giving me the opportunity to spend the best 4 years of my entire life here at the University of Oklahoma. I want to thank my teammates, these coaches, for everybody going out this year. We got #7 this year, and I know Coach Stoops and everybody are looking for #8 next year.
I just want to say thanks for being behind all of us for all 4 years. I remember first game I started was in the backfield with Seth Lachua against Nebraska, and it wasn't a good one. But having the chance to come back again and play Nebraska at our house and beat them 31-14, and becoming the #1 team in the nation from then on out. So I just want to say thanks to all the fans and all the band and the cheers. Everybody, thanks, and hopefully we can get number 8 next season.
It's been a career pleasure playing for Oklahoma, being a Sooner, and I just want to say that you guys have been great throughout the years that I've been here, and I love you too.
I'd just like to say it's been great the past 5 years, and I've been here, from 3-8 all the way to 13-0, and I don't think I'd trade it for anything in my life, and just thank you all for coming out here.
I just want to echo what everybody else has said. It's been great. I've been in the same boat with Fish. I was here in the Rocky Times, and it's a lot of fun coming in with the smooth ride this last year. Thanks.
Are you Sooner born? Are you Sooner bred? And when we die, we'll be Sooner dead. Isn't it great to be a Sooner? Isn't it great? It's Sunday. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? I tell you what, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. 13-0, Big 12 champs, 2000 national champs, home of the real Big Red, the real Oklahoma Sooners. There's more. Home of the 47 straight Big Red. Home of the 7 national championships, Big Red. You can count them. 1950, 1955, 1956, 1974, 1975, 1985, and this year's national champ. What's up? I cannot believe it. Now, it's time to wake up the echoes of the past, present, and history. This one's for Coach Wilkinson. This one's for Coach Switzer. This one's for Coach Stoops, all our coaches, for every player and every coach who ever put on the crimson and cream, and for every Sooner who ever will.
Saturday, we celebrate together a great university and a great football team by singing together the OU chant, and who could better lead us, the pride of Oklahoma, the OU ensemble, and all of you, than our own Patrick Fletcher. Patrick, come up and lead us in the OU chant.
This song's a loyalty song that is sung before every home game and at other athletic events. It was written in 1936. And it's our OU chant song. Everybody's got to put a finger in the air because we're number one, baby. O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A. Our chant goes on and on. 1,000 strong join heart and song in alma mater's praise. Beautiful by day and night, of colors proudly gleaming red and white, 'neath the western sky, OU's chant will never die. Live on university.
As the sun set on this Sunday afternoon, the national championship banner had another year placed on it, along with another conference championship and bowl championship. The 2000 Sooners might just go down as the greatest Oklahoma team of all time. Considering we're talking about one of the nation's greatest football programs, that's an incredible honor. Oh yes, the magic is back.
This has been a Sooner Vision presentation for the Sooner Sports Network in cooperation with Sooner Sports Properties.